The morning after Tommy walked out without a word, the apartment felt heavier than ever. Not because of the silence, but because Busy finally saw a truth she had spent months running away from. This marriage was breaking her. She sat on the edge of the bed, staring at the empty doorway, replaying every moment she had tried to fix, every moment she had tried to survive. Later that afternoon, she stood before the mirror. Her eyes were swollen, her face exhausted, her reflection almost unrecognizable. Yet behind those tired eyes, something familiar was fighting its way back. Her mother's voice drifted softly through her memory. Marriage is not where you die. Marriage is where you grow. She whispered those words back to herself, barely audible. I want to grow again. For the first time since her wedding day, she let herself imagine a life outside those suffocating walls. That evening, Tommy came home earlier than usual. The moment he stepped in, he felt it, the shift, the coldness in the air. The warmth he always took for granted was gone. He looked at her sharply. What's wrong with you? He demanded. But Busy didn't fold. She lifted her head slowly and said just 2 words. I'm tired. Those words hit him harder than any argument. Later that night, when he raised his voice again, expecting her usual fear, she didn't move. Instead, she said calmly, I will not let you treat me like this anymore. The next morning, after he left for work, Busy picked up her phone with trembling hands. She dialed a number she had avoided for months, her elder sister. The moment she heard her sister's gentle voice say, Busy, are you okay? Something inside her broke. The strength she had been holding onto melted. No, she whispered. I'm not okay, and I need help. Her sister didn't hesitate. She didn't judge. She didn't ask why. She simply said, pack your things. I'm coming. And for the first time in a very long time, hope returned to Busy's chest. That evening, when Tommy walked in and saw the bags by the door, he stopped. He stared. What do you think you're doing? He demanded. Busy turned to him, steady, brave, awake. I'm leaving, Tommy. Outside, her sister honked softly. Busy walked past him, not in anger, not in fear, but in freedom. As she stepped outside, the Lagos evening sky stretched above her, wide, open, limitless, like the third mainland sky she once stood under with him. Only now, she wasn't making promises of love. She was making a promise to herself. A promise to grow. A promise to heal. A promise to never lose her voice again. And the wind carried her courage into the night.